Screams family values like holes in Idaho's indecent exposure laws. House Bill 270 cleared the Senate yesterday, the last hurdle before heading to the governor's office, and it would close the loophole that allows for biological males with breast augmentation to, well, show those breasts in public. This is a very specific bill. Even the sponsors admit it is directly aimed at what they say was seen at last year's inaugural Canyon County Pride Festival in Nampa. Apparently, there was a transgender woman walking around that festival without a shirt, which is technically not illegal, since Idaho's indecency and obscenity law only refers to genitals being exposed in a public place. So House Bill 270 would add developed female breasts or augmented breasts of men to look like women, fake breasts, or sexual toys or products. They're going to add all that to the current law. It's the last part, though, that got some attention on the Senate floor yesterday, and it was handled in two separate ways. First, by the bill's sponsor, Republican Senator Brian Lenny from Nampa.
I've also heard an argument about this bill saying, well, it could penalize people who put certain things on their trailer hitches. I don't think we need to go into that, but there's certain things people put on their trucks that look like part of a male anatomy.
So close, Senator Lenny. The struggle to not say it is real, apparently. But of course, leave it to a woman to just say it.
They call them truck nuts. They're gross, they're offensive, and kids on the road see them. So why wouldn't the police get a call and say, that offends me, pull it off the truck? Because now this bill will allow it.
There it is. Probably the best debate of the year so far. Senator Winthrop said she spoke with police about this, and they told her, indeed, truck nuts would be enforced under this bill. So would anyone who is part of a bachelorette party who chooses to wear similar representations on a necklace? Not according to Lenny, though.
Again, I think that's kind of fantasy land. I don't think that's going to happen because the bill is referencing people exposing themselves or using sex toys in a lewd way in public. So no one's going to go after a trailer hitch. Except
the bill does say specifically a person is guilty of a misdemeanor if the person who willfully and lewdly either exposes his or her genitals or displays toys or products intended to resemble male or female genitals in any public place, just to resemble it and just have it exposed. So does hanging such things off a trailer hitch or around one's neck constitute willfully and lewdly? Senator Lenny says no. He doesn't think it's going to happen. Doesn't think it's going to happen. Senator Winthrop says it will, and she says law enforcement agrees with her. What will Governor Little say? Likely not truck nuts, but he will have a say on the bill after it officially arrives to his office.